All right, today we are crashing the most fateful party in all of literature. We're going to see a love that literally outshines fire, a hate so deep it demands blood, and of course, a kiss that seals two tragic destinies, all in one incredible scene.
So, picture this. We're at a huge, lavish party at the Capulet Mansion. Music's playing, people are dancing. But, and this is a big but, some uninvited guests just crashed the scene. And not just any guests. They're Montagues, deep in the heart of enemy territory.
Okay, first up, the party at Capulet's. So, the host, Lord Capulet, he's having the time of his life, telling everyone to dance, have fun. He has absolutely no idea what's about to go down.
And this brings us to love at first sight. This is it. This is the moment it all begins. Across this packed, crowded room, Romeo spots a girl, and he is just instantly floored.
I mean, he is completely stunned. The first words out of his mouth are that she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Think about that. He's saying her beauty isn't just bright. It's so powerful, it actually makes fire look dim. It's like a force of nature.
This is just immediate, overwhelming infatuation. And what's wild is that just moments before this, he was supposedly heartbroken over some other girl, Rosalind. Now, who's Rosalind? He's completely forgotten her. This is something else entirely.
And he just keeps going with this whole theme of light and purity. He compares her to a snowy dove trooping with crows. So, in his eyes, every other woman in the room, just a bunch of crows. But she is this rare, pure, divine thing. It's like everyone else just fades into the background.
Yeah, she's not just another face in the crowd. To him, she's like this beacon of purity in a dark world, and he decides, right then and there, I have to meet her. And of course, he has no clue he's about to walk up to the daughter of his family's #1 enemy.
So, next up, an enemy is discovered. Because while Romeo is off in La La Land, someone else has spotted him. And it's Tybalt, Juliet's hot-headed cousin. He recognizes Romeo's voice, and you can just feel the mood in the room about to shift, dramatically.
And just like that, the tone snaps from love to pure hate. Tybalt's first instinct isn't just, get him out of here. No, it's murder. He literally says that to kill Romeo wouldn't even be a sin. I mean, this shows you, this isn't just a simple rivalry. It's a bone-deep hatred.
So Lord Capulet hears this and steps in, and we get this really tense standoff. You have Capulet, the host, being pretty practical about it. He's like, look, I've heard Romeo's a good kid, and more importantly, I'm not having a brawl ruin my party. But for Tybalt, oh no, this is all about honor. He can't stand the sight of a Montague in his house.
Capulet's the boss, so Tybalt has to back down, for now. But he leaves with this chilling promise. This intrusion shall, quote, convert to bitterest gall. Basically, he's vowing to turn this sweet moment into something poisonous and bitter. This is not over. Not by a long shot. It's a straight-up threat.
All right, Section 4, the Saint and the Pilgrim. So with Tybalt out of the picture for a minute, Romeo makes his move. He walks right up to Juliet. And what happens next? Oh, it's an absolute masterclass in flirting. It's basically a perfect little poem they create together. And it leads right to that first kiss. So he kicks things off with this amazing religious metaphor. He calls her a holy shrine and says he's just a humble pilgrim. His opening line? He says his hand is unworthy to touch hers, and that touching her is a sin, a gentle sin, that his lips have to fix with a kiss. Smooth, right? But here's the thing. Juliet doesn't miss a single beat. She jumps right into his metaphor and plays along, which immediately shows you she is just as quick and witty as he is. She cleverly comes back at him saying, no, you've got it wrong. When pilgrims touch the hands of saints, that's not a sin, that's prayer.
So this isn't just flirting, it's this clever little debate. Romeo pushes back. Okay, fine, saints have hands, but don't they have lips too? And Juliet, still playing the game, replies, yeah, pilgrim, lips for praying. It's this brilliant back and forth, but Romeo is setting her up for the checkmate.
And it works. He basically says, then let my lips do what my hands do. Let them pray. And he kisses her. But he's not done. He playfully says, oh, now my sin is on your lips. And, well, he just has to take it back with a second kiss. It's no wonder she's totally swept away. Her famous line, you kiss by the book, pretty much says it all. He's not just charming, he's a total pro.
And that brings us to our final section, a love born from hate, the terrible revelation. Because just as quickly as this perfect little bubble was created, pop, reality comes crashing in. Juliet's nurse shows up and says her mom is looking for her.
So as Juliet gets pulled away, Romeo turns to the nurse and asks the one question he probably should have asked an hour ago. And the answer is just devastating. The bottom drops out of his world. He's fallen for a Capulet. His life, he says, is now his foe's debt. I mean, think about that. He's saying that his very life now belongs to his enemy, because that's who holds his love. Meanwhile, on the other side of the room, Juliet is playing out the exact same scene, just in reverse. She's totally smitten, and she's trying to act all casual, asking her nurse, "Oh, who's that guy and that one?" before finally getting to the one she really wants to know about.
And boom, she gets the same tragic news. The one person she has ever felt this kind of instant, incredible connection with is literally the one person on the planet she is forbidden to love.
And her reaction gives us what is probably the defining line of the whole play. My only love sprung from my only hate. And there you have it. In one short, breathless scene, Shakespeare sets everything up. You've got this pure, once-in-a-lifetime love. You've got this violent, ancient hate. And you just know these two things are on a tragic collision course. The only question left is, when's the crash?